back to my channel. For everybody who's new here, my name is Vanessa and I'm 24 years old and I do makeup as a hobby on YouTube and Instagram. So today I'm gonna try out the Kara Beauty Girl Scout palette. It looks like so. It took forever to come in. I have been absent for like a very long time. I just didn't feel like, uploading and doing all these things with all that stuff that's been going on in the world. So I just took like a little break. I hope that doesn't, backfire with the algorithm and stuff like that. So I want to do a giveaway at 100 subscribers. We are very close, but if you want to, participate in that, please follow me on all my socials and subscribe to my channel. Give the video a thumbs up and, comment if you like to. So let's just, dive right into the video. Okay, so I already did my brows, obviously. I always, sharpen them out with the P. Louise eye base in the Rumor 3. And now I'm gonna prime my eye with the number 1 or 0, with the 0. And I always use a fluffy brush and then I just tap like so. Yeah, how is everybody? How everybody is doing? So I did get a camera, but I didn't like it, so I did send it back. The reason as to why is because I have troubles with the stuff. Like I want to project my screen on the camera screen on a TV or monitor, but for some reason the way how I pictured it to be didn't really work out. And yeah, I just didn't feel like the camera that I got was like right for me, so therefore I'm still on my phone, but I cannot wait to get my new stuff and then give you better quality. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you the palette. I'm pretty sure everybody already kind of had seen it. It is a beautiful palette. The shimmers are like insane, and I really have to say that I'm really amazed about these, and just in general the color story is like just my thing. Like I love greens and blues, and I like the fact that they're like yellows inside, and that shimmer shade I'm just excited. Like I want to get the orange one so bad, but it was sold all out. And this little thing did get in probably almost a month after I've ordered it. With COVID and everything, yeah, it just took forever. But I did get the sponges as well and some lipsticks from Kara Beauty, and I have to say there's nothing wrong if you go ahead and buy it. Like go ahead and buy it, like it's so worth it. It's such a great brand. So there's that. So I'm gonna start off with a small brush like so. This is the Jessup 230 Looks pencil brush, and I don't even know where to start. Gonna use Take It, which is this blue shade right here, and I'm gonna start mapping out my crease. I haven't done makeup in such a long time, so let's just see how it's gonna go. So far, I cannot complain about the pigmentation. It's a $14 palette, so even if it was a little bit, I wouldn't, mind it because it's so cheap and affordable. Or like not cheap, but like it's affordable, but I feel like the quality is so good. Like I said, I only heard good things about it, and I can't wait for the orange one because green and orange are literally my favorite color. Alright, so this is where we at. I really cannot complain. I do like the pigmentation. I do like that the blue is not like too pigmented, because I like when you can build the color but the pigmentation is still there. So yeah, I'm pretty fine with that. I'm gonna use Puff Puff, which is this dark green turquoise-ish type of color, and I'm gonna move this right in my crease with the same brush. I did use a color switch. Talked about this, go ahead and buy it. You will not regret it. And I do love already how these two colors are blending. By the way, an update on the Morphe stuff. So Morphe did send me an email after I reached out to them and told me that the package got missing. Then they asked me if they should just resend it. I said yes, and I have never heard anything back. So I do not know if I'm actually gonna get the palette or not, because I seen it sold out on the website, so I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna get my palette, which means they would have to refund me. It's just so upsetting, I just wanted to have this palette like so bad. Like I really wanted it. I'm gonna go ahead and use a big fluffy brush like so. This is the BH Cosmetics 101 or like 101. And then I'm gonna go ahead and use I want to go and use a blue shade, a lighter blue. I'm probably going to use Blaze It, which is this shade right here, and I'm going to use that brush, tap off the excess, and just, you know, blend that edge up there just to see how it performs. Ooh, I be liking this already. This could be like one of my new favorite palettes because the certain type of blue shades that it gives you and stuff, it is just so cute. And for some reason I like blues and greens, just I don't know, I just like them on my eyes. And now I'm just gonna feather this out in the outer corner. I'm being really sloppy because I'm not done yet. If you have been on my channel for some time, you know I like that faded look, so I'm just trying to like achieve that. So this is really fun. Using my color switch, I got this one from BH Cosmetics. It was on discount for like $5 or something, so I just went ahead and bought it. And now I'm just gonna top this blue with some green, and I'm gonna use Mary Jane. I'm using the same brush, tapping off the excess. It's a little bit more like powdery, and just mix these two. I'm gonna go back with the pencil brush and I'm gonna intensify the blue because it has gotten a little bit lost. And I'm gonna go and use Puff Puff again. It might not make sense to some people why I do this, but I kind of want to go for a faded look, and I like to mix the pigments to get like the color that I want. So that's why I'm doing that, mixing the colors. I just really like that because it just gives the whole look like some uniqueness that maybe you wouldn't achieve if you would just, you know, focus on laying down the colors so that you get that true color. I gotta go back into Take It, which was the blue shade, and just intensify it here just a little bit. I do also have a hooded eye, so therefore I'm just trying to like get that deepness right there and make it like even. And then I will go on top with this brush and just blend that edge right there. And because I laid that V shape on, it's pretty much gonna stay there. Just like I'm fading it like a little bit. And I'm holding the brush upwards, not like this. I'm holding like this so that I literally just blend the edge. If you want to focus it and increase with a, you know, hooded eye, put the brush downwards so that the pigment goes downwards and not upwards. That's how you like focus is like where exactly you want to have it. Then I like to use a Lux Smoky Shader brush from Jessup. This is the 234. And now I want to go ahead and really like deepen the outer corner. So I'm going to use High, which is this beautiful dark shade with some, I think it's silver and blue, like silver and teal shimmer inside, and I just want to focus this on the outer corner. So I'm just gonna tap off the excess, and now I'm just gonna place this like so. And the reason as to why I'm using this brush is because I want it to be pigmented in the outer corner to deepen it. You get better control if you place it there and then use a fluffy brush and like blend it out. I used to use a fluffy brush and just be like doop, 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 and then I just had it everywhere, but I really wanted to be focused there. So that's why I'm placing it there before I'm blending it where I want to have it. And these colors look together like so good. They look so good. If you have uneven eyes, then make sure you use the black to even like the wing pretty much out so that it doesn't look uneven. Whatever is left on the brush, I'm gonna clean this off. And now I'm just blending right there. I don't really want to move this too much in the inner part of the eye, so I'm just moving this back and forth. The Look Soft Definer brush from Jessup 227, and this is empty, and I'm actually gonna use a color that's in between the teal and the blue. Like I want to get a little bit green back, so I'm gonna use Weed, this one right here, tap off the excess, and I'm gonna place this on the edge where like the two colors meet, just to like get a better blend. And now I want to try to drag like all this pigment towards my temple. And this black is really pigmented and it actually sticks and doesn't go like lost. So therefore I'm probably gonna have to go back just to feather it out. but it's good that it actually stays where I want it to be. I just wanted to tell everybody who, you know, stuck with me ever since I had like 1 follower or subscriber. Thank you that you guys are like following me on my journey here, like, you know, perfecting my makeup skills, just having fun on YouTube in general. Like, I really appreciate that. I want to say a special thank you to It's Makeup Jen on Instagram, or Jen A, I think, on YouTube. She reached out to me yesterday and asked me if I'm fine because she realized that I haven't been uploading, and that was like so cute to me that she worried about me, because if you're such a small creator, you kind of feel like people don't really care if you upload or not, because you don't have a lot of subscribers that, like, you know, support you. Still, those people who support you, it's almost like you don't know. For me, I don't know a lot of them because y'all just don't show yourselves, if that makes sense. So I don't even know who's actually watching my videos, like, always, besides of Makeup Jen. And her content on YouTube and Instagram is just so amazing, and I'm very inspired by her. Like, the way how she does her videos, the way how she edits them, she just gets straight to the point, and I just really adore that. So thank you so much. I'm gonna link her channel down below so that y'all can go and, you know, check her out. What I'm seeing is that it is nicely blended over there, but still, like, the black is a little bit too intense for me, and right here it is uneven. So I'm gonna go ahead with this fluffy brush, and I'm actually gonna deepen. I'm gonna dip into High, which was that dark shade, and I really just dipped in because I don't want to have too much pigment, and I'm like really slightly now gonna feather this out, and I'm holding the brush at the end so that I have like a more slight and not heavy, like, what's the opposite of heavy? Light. Yeah, a very light, you know, application with it. So I'm gonna go and just slightly brushing, and just, you know, work yourself up, because you can always build up, but you can't really, you know, take back pigment. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. All right, I'm using this brush now. I'm cleaning off whatever pigment is on there. And I don't know if y'all realize, but I feel way more calm and way more like collected in this video, so I really like that. And I want to get the greenness up there a little bit more intense, so I'm gonna dip into Mary Jane, and I'm just slightly gonna go like a little bit on top, because I like the combination with the blue and the turquoise and the green. And then I'm gonna clean up my brush again, and then I will use a yellow shade. This is Cannabis, and with the yellows, it's always like a hit or miss. They can be like way too chalky, like the pigment is not there, so it just doesn't show up, or it's just, I'm really excited to see like how it is. And I just want to work this up to like my brow pretty much, just to get like the yellow. This palette is amazing. Like, I love how nice this looks. This is so pretty. And for cutting the crease, I'm gonna use the Makeup Revolution Cut Crease Canvas. As you can see, I have used this so much. And now I'm gonna use my fluffy brush and pat down the product just to have it set. I'm pretty happy with how it looks so far. Alright, so for the lid, I really feel this shade right here. It is called Pothead. Alright, for the inner corner, and I'm gonna use this brush set, which is the Morphe X Sweetie collaboration, Sticky Icky. I'm gonna wet my brush with the Morphe Luminous spray. It's pretty, but it just kind of don't really stick like that. Alright, let's use the yellow right here. It's called Ganja. The yellow even is like really creamy for some reason. You can feel it, like it's more moist than typical yellows that I would use. I'm gonna go ahead and use, I think dupe? I think it's dupe. So I know I look crazy patchy and whatsoever, but I just want to go ahead and use Weed to mix the inside, like the transition. And now I'm gonna go ahead and use this shade Sticky Icky again. Yeah, so it has to have a base more powdery than just like the canvas that you laid down with the cut crease. Those shimmers are like insanely sparkly, which is called Potted. It is the nicest green that you could ever, yes. And I did use the blue because I wanted to have like a darker underneath. Just for the sake of the video, I'm gonna use Hybrid, which is this beautiful teal color, and just place this on the outer corner, which I do a lot, that I use 3 shimmers. This is absolutely stunning. I like using a fluffy brush because I feel like I get more like softer blend there. Alright, I'm gonna give you like a closer view so that you can actually see how pretty this is looking. Like, I'm so happy with how this eye looks. It's so cute. It is so freaking pretty. I kind of want to go ahead and do the clear eye on my brow bone, just like really thin, because I just want to see how it performs. This is wow. Alright, I'm gonna swatch it for you that you see what I mean, because the shade is so stunning. Yeah, and then I will put on some lashes and finish off my face, and then we will be right back. Alright, you guys, so I finished off my base. I put on like my lips and stuff like that. I hope you liked it. Please consider subscribing if you want to join the family and want to participate in the video, in the giveaway. And I hope I see you in the next one. Bye!